Let's discuss SKIRK, one of the most highly anticipated characters set to debut in version 5.7. Based on the leaks we've seen so far, her kit is shaping up to be incredibly unique, featuring a blend of both on-field and off-field DPS mechanics. SKIRK's abilities revolve around a clone system and a signature artifact set that seems perfectly designed to complement her playstyle. SKIRK's core mechanics are centered around her elemental skill, which summons a mirror image clone that mimics her attacks and inherits her stats. When activating her skill, she can switch between two distinct attack modes, similar to Child's dual mode skill. The first mode allows SKIRK to unleash rapid normal attacks with her clone attacking in sync, making her an aggressive on-field DPS. The second mode is where things get more interesting. In this mode, SKIRK and her clone deliver a high-damage single attack akin to Mavuika's elemental burst. Afterward, she switches out, but her clone remake fins, continuing to attack at a slower frequency. This mode essentially makes SKIRK an off-field DPS. This dual playstyle means she can either be played as a sake-find melee fighter or as a burst nuker, depending on how you use her skill. Currently, there's no indication that SKIRK has a separate elemental burst, which emphasizes the possibility that her second attack mode functions as her burst equivalent. This suggests that the high damage multiplier in this attack allows her to deal massive burst damage in one hit before another character takes over. Another unique aspect of SKIRK's kit is her energy system. Her energy starts at 0 by default, and it's unclear whether she needs energy or has a special way of generating it. However, her signature weapon and artifact set seem to be built around this mechanic, which suggests it was intentionally designed this way. Her signature artifact set is crafted to maximize her damage when her energy is at 0. The two-piece bonus provides a 15% cryo damage increase, significantly boosting her overall damage. The four-piece set offers a major advantage. If SKIRK's energy is at 0, she receives a 60% damage boost. The type of boost depends on the first action she takes. If she starts attacking with normal attacks, her normal attack damage is boosted. But if she uses a burst-type attack, she gets a 60% burst damage increase. However, only one of these buffs can be active at a time, and once she commits to an attack type, the other buff is disabled for 6 seconds. There was some confusion about whether SKIRK would scale off HP, leading players to prepare HP % artifacts for her. However, this was proven false. SKIRK does not scale with HP. Instead, like traditional DPS characters, she relies on attack percentage, crit rate, and crit damage for her make-fin offensive stats. Speculation also suggests that one of her constellations may allow her to summon an additional clone, which could greatly improve her cryo application and reaction potential, especially in teams relying on frequent cryo reactions. Given her mechanics, SKIRK could serve two major roles in a team. As an on-field DPS, she would consistently attack alongside her clone, creating an aggressive, fast-paced melee playstyle. As an off-field burst DPS, she would unleash a high-damage attack, then switch out, leaving the clone to deal more cryo damage while another character takes over. Both playstyles seem viable, and her artifact set, which supports her mode-switching mechanic, suggests she is designed to adapt to both playstyles depending on the situation. When considering the best supports for SKIRK, one promising option is Afi, a cryo polearm support expected to release in version 5.6. Akefi's abilities complement SKIRK's kit well, with her elemental skill providing off-field cryo attacks, ensuring consistent cryo uptime. This synergy helps Akefin reactions like Melt, Freeze, or Superconduct, especially when SKIRK switches out after using her burst mode. Additionally, Akefi's elemental burst offers team-wide healing and unique healing scaling based on attack rather than HP, which could make her an effective sub-DPS and healer for SKIRK. In conclusion, SKIRK is shaping up to be a highly flexible and powerful cryo DPS with a unique clone mechanic and strong synergy with cryo supports like Akefi. Thanks for watching.